Rolling into the playoffs in big board sports.
Pro football coverage, powered by Davis Law Firm.
All right, the mayor of Tampa, Florida is joking the city could change its name if its hometown team wins the Super Bowl. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are hosting the Kansas City Chiefs Sunday, and Mayor Jane Castor joked with ESPN that she may change the city's name to Tampa Bay. That would be in honor of the team's star quarterback, Tom Brady. But the caveat is the Bucs would have to come out on top on Sunday and bring the Lombardi Trophy to Tampa. Now, this could happen since the Bucs are hosting the Super Bowl in their home stadium.
It's really, really amazing to just be in our facility, be in our locker room, on the practice field, same drive to work every single day. And being able to stay in that routine has been critical because normally you're jumping on a plane or you're either at another team's facility or a college facility, and getting accustomed to that the first few days, different meeting rooms. So that's been huge for us.
KC won it all last season and would love nothing more than to win back-to-back Super Bowl titles. 25-year-old Patrick Mahomes won his first Lombardi Trophy last season and wants to win as many as possible. Right now, the benchmark is 6, held by Tom Brady.
The goal is to win as many Super Bowls as possible and to be playing this game every single year. And so I'm going to have that mindset every single time I hit the field, is I'm trying to get back in this game and I'm trying to win it. So we don't look that far ahead. I'm focused on this game right now. Trying to win this second Super Bowl and be able to hold that Lombardi Trophy and have that second ring. But if I'm at the end of my career and I have a lot of Super Bowl rings in my hand, I'll be happy.
Super Bowl LV is closing in on us Sunday, 5:30 p.m. The Chiefs at the Bucs. Kansas City is favored by 3, and the forecast is calling for thunderstorms with a 75% chance of rain. The Antonian Apaches are a powerhouse in boys high school basketball again this year. They're 24-1 this season and are coming off a dominating 78-35 win versus San Antonio Christian. Their head coach, Rudy Bernal, has built a winning machine at Antonian since taking over in 2015, coming full circle after starting his coaching career as an assistant for the Apaches in 1978. Later spending 31 years at Lanier High School, where he took the Vokes to a state tournament twice with more than 560 victories before being lured back to Antonio. Now, after falling 1 win short of repeating as state champs last year, it looks as if the Apaches could be back this season.
That momentum is, we're going to ride it our whole playoffs because, I mean, we've won a lot of games in a row and we just keep building on our chemistry each and every game. So it's getting easy at this point.
I'm pleased with where we're at. We have some room to grow, and so that's why we're out here practicing, trying to get better.
Antonian Prep is ranked 2nd in the state in private schools behind Plano John Paul II by the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches.
What happened that one day?
I don't know. You have to ask Coach.
4-1.
Yeah.
Man, that's incredible.
Hey, Coach, he wants to know what happened.
What happened? No, that's awesome. Congratulations to those young fellas. Doing great.
You know what? I know a little inside info on SA Live today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, we like inside info.
We got a Super Bowl workout coming up.
Oh, what?
With my friend Joseph.
Workout.
Yes. We are getting you ready for the big game. And you know what? There ain't no party like an alpaca party. Whoop!
This is who's coming to our party right here. This is Lefty and Waylon, otherwise known as, we got the Chiefs and the Bucs right here, otherwise known as Patrick and Tom, named after the 2 quarterbacks. One's a little older than the other one.
We're going to tell you how these guys can come to you, and we're going to have our own little big game prediction, and they are going to figure out who might win.
Yeah, they're going to be a lot more active than Punxsutawney Phil, hopefully so. Hey, speaking of party, you need food, and how about a party pack of food? Oh my goodness gracious, a special deal just for y'all watching SA Live right now. We'll tell you all about that. Oh, I can't wait.
And of course, Valentine's Day is coming up, and we have a romantic night you can take advantage of. Right, Jen?
Yes, why not plan a romantic staycation for Valentine's Day? You still have time, right, Juan?
That's right. Welcome to Hotel Valencia, Jen. We have a few packages available for Valentine's Day. Te Amo package and Tango package that are still available, along with dinner reservations at our restaurants, Torregos.
And these awesome cocktails, too. We're going to get a little preview. Thank you, Jen, our bartender. I'm going to take a sip of this, and we get a nice preview coming up. Back to you guys.
Oh, well, speaking of love, who doesn't love Matthew McConaughey? We continue our chat with Matthew McConaughey today.
Yeah, he was nice enough to give Jen a whole half an hour, which is very rare. And we're going to have more of that interview coming up and a whole lot more on SA Live on this Friday.
Never miss a story, watch live or when you want. San Antonio's latest news and weather, streaming free on KSAT TV.
If you plan on watching the Super Bowl this weekend from the comfort of your own home, be sure to take advantage of takeout deals from local restaurants.
Right now on KSAT.com, we've got a full list of the places offering specials for the big game, from pizza to barbecue to Tex-Mex. Got you covered. All you have to do is look for this article on our website, KSAT.com.
All right, 53 degrees right now. We'll be up around 60 this afternoon. There should be some clearing a little bit later today. We'll start off with some clouds tomorrow, but it turns into a beautiful weekend. 70s both Saturday and Sunday. Warm to start next week. We'll see what happens by the end of next week. So some indications we can get some cooler air. We'll keep you posted, guys.
Thank you, Justin. Ready for the Super Bowl parties and the prepping?
Yeah, I'm a little worried about Tom and Patrick down there at the...
I didn't think they were real, and then they moved around a little bit.
Look a little bored. Like, I hope the game's better than what they're hanging out with. We'll find out if they can liven things up. SA Live starts right
now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Gracious. This way.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? No. This way. Get in my belly.
Yes, indeed. Oh, we got to have food to get ready for the biggest game of the year coming up here. Ooh. Well, we had smell-o-vision.
Smell it from here.
Good afternoon, everyone, and it is a really good afternoon on this Friday. I'm Mike Osterhage. Wait to see that.
I know. Wait, hold on. Yeah. What? You want me right now?
Give him a sneak peek.
Okay. There. See, sneak peek. Okay.
Yes.
We'll show.
Okay.
We'll get up.
Right.
We'll get up. I'll close in it in a little bit. He's Mike Osterhage. I'm Fiona Garcia. Did you say that? I don't even know. Okay. We're going to tell you all about it. You can score, of course, these party packs that you see right here for an incredible price. All right. It's a deal just for our SA Live viewers. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay. Everybody's looking forward to the big game on Sunday, but, and the battle between the old and the young as far as quarterbacks and Brady's 10th. But are you more interested in the game, in the commercials, the halftime show, or?
Yes. Or the
cuisine?
Food. Yes. Okay. And a recent survey, of course, tracked Americans' favorite parts of the big game experience. 58% said the game. Yeah. I believe that. Okay. 20% the commercials, 11% the halftime show, 7% food and drinks. Okay. What do you look? You're the game, right? Are you the game?
I would have thought food would have scored higher.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do on this show. We're being told to move on. So just go ahead and let us know at SLIKSAT on Facebook and Twitter. Weigh in. Right, move on.
That or else he was voting for the food. I'm not sure what Robert was doing. Anyway, hey, speaking of predictions, so who's going to win? I'll tell you what, these two prognosticators are going to, they are going to let us know exactly who will be the winner in a very, very scientific way.
Yes. All right. Loretta Hayafsky, the owner of Texas Party Animals, joins us with, who do we have, Loretta?
So today we have little Lefty over here, and his partner here today is Waylon.
Okay, they look awfully warm. I love that.
Absolutely, they are very warm.
Okay, seriously, their fur is probably about 6 inches thick right now. I'm sorry, Lefty.
Maybe it was chilly. Come on.
I was the guy you were hugging earlier.
There you go.
So.
Sorry. This is what we've been training for. This moment.
Now, these two can come to your party, and I'm sure a lot of people would be like, why would I want alpacas in my party?
Yeah,
but what's the reaction people get?
They're a whole lot of fun at parties. Since they are so tame and trained, they can come right into your house. We bring special floor rugs. They lay down with you, and you spend a whole hour brushing and feeding and loving on an alpaca.
Oh my God,
lots of photos.
It's so warm in their fur. You can warm your hands right here.
It's like being next to a fire right there. What are people's reactions? You said there was a bride one time?
Oh, absolutely. We had a bride who was, we were there for a photo op for the reception, and she was coming out the door with her father. She actually left the father as the march, here comes the bride, and came and hugged on the alpacas before she walked down the aisle.
Oh my God.
So we always have funny reactions from all different types.
Who does their hair? That's an incredible blowout.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, my husband Gerard and I do all the grooming. So sometimes it's a little more tedious, but for the most part, we keep them pretty clean.
And they, of course, are the smaller relative to llamas.
They are. They're some from the same family, from the camelid family. just a smaller, like 200 pounds smaller. Come on, Lefty.
And they are big football fans, you said.
They are big football
Look at their
fans.
attire.
Man, they are,
Okay.
and today they're here to represent the big game.
This is your
You
better
know,
side.
they were
We wanna-
behaving
there we
and
go.
standing still in rehearsal so well. But, okay, there you go. Yes, little Lefty. Okay. So we have got a contest here.
We
to
got a
see who's-
contest. So it is a eat-off to see who is going to win the big game. So whoever finishes their food first
It's like what
is
we
the
do
prediction
every
for
day.
the game.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to say on your mark, I said go. When I say go, you just put the food right down in front of them.
Okay, and then whoever finishes the food first. Okay, so all right, I am the Buccaneers over here.
Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go!
Go! Come on! Come on, you can do it.
And he's going to. Okay, go Lefty. Go Lefty. Don't stop so much. Okay.
Come on.
And this is special alpaca food, right?
Alpaca feed.
Shoo, faster.
Keep going. Come on.
Lefty. Come on, Waylon.
You can do it. You can do it. Don't pause to look around. Yes, you can sign autographs later. Come on. Do it for Patrick Mahomes, the young kid. 2 in a row for the Chiefs here.
I don't know.
Okay,
They're coming in pretty close.
You got
That's
a little
the
more.
younger one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And by the way,
Experience
he's
might be
what
working
you said,
against
2 years old,
Two.
and this guy
Waylon is 9.
And how long do alpacas usually live?
About 22, 25 years.
Come on, keep going, buddy. Little more.
Faster,
Little more.
faster. Don't look around.
Yeah. Do you need something to drink?
Stay
You'll
focused.
get pepperoni
Stay
pizza after this.
Stay focused. Just a little more.
I
What are
think
you
he's got
looking
a
at?
little bit
I need
more
you. Eyes here. Focus.
If
Let's
folks
go.
want to get a hold of you and have these guys come to their party, how do they get a hold of you?
They can look us up on Facebook. They can look us up on Instagram. Our website is TexasPartyAnimals.com. And check us out on social media and give us a call. We'd love to come to your event.
And I think Lefty just won.
And there you have it. It is official. Lefty is representing Kansas City Chiefs, and that is the prediction for today's big game scores.
Way to go,
job.
Lefty.
Okay, I
Hold
gotta tell you,
on,
when
let's
we
get
were rehearsing this segment earlier, he was kind of leaning up against me, and this sweetest little whimper. It was like a little coo.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's going to do it again.
Hi, little Lefty.
Oh,
Yes,
he
you
loves
stick
that.
with me,
That's
buddy.
it. That's the spot.
Well, again, if you'd like more information on Texas Party Animals, and these two can come to your party, just go to our website, SALive.com. Click on the ad scene on SA Live tab.
You can
Thank
quit
you.
trying. It's over.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
It's
so
having
over.
us on the show.
It's over.
Good job, Lefty.
It's
Way
over.
to go.
All right.
Well, if you are looking for ideas on where to spend your Valentine's with your sweetie, you need something really romantic, Hotel Valencia downtown is pulling out all the stops to give couples a very romantic evening.
Yes, our Jen Tobias Strusky is out there to get a preview of what they have planned. Hey there, Jen.
That's right, in the heart of San Antonio. What's more romantic than that? Coming here to Hotel Valencia for some delicious food and cocktails. Joining me now, Chef Brian, and you are going to give us a sample of the menu at Durango's, right?
Yes. One of our items that we're having for Valentine's Day is our ham and cheese sorrentinos. And so this is actually something that I picked up when I was in Argentina a few years ago visiting. So.
Got it. So how do we do this?
Right. So we have some house-made pasta here. I'm going to put a little egg wash. We go through so much of it that I don't really bother with the pastry brush. It's what bottles a little easier. So I have our mix here, and this is going to be prosciutto ham and some ricotta cheese, fresh mozzarella, a little nutmeg, some salt, pepper.
And this is a place people can come. I mean, what a great staycation to enjoy this amazing food and drinks and the whole atmosphere here, right?
Yes. We it's really a kind of a unique experience. On the weekends we do a tango, and so we really tried to recreate Durango Square in Argentina, which was something that when I was there we got to see, which was a lot of fun. They set up all the shops set up their little tables and booths around the square. And they have live tango dancing.
I love that because you can really come and get a different experience that you're not used to and kind of change up that date night, especially for Valentine's Day. So this is really neat how you're doing this. So this is an Argentinian dish, correct?
Yes. So in Argentina, you have a huge influence. To me, it's reminded me a lot of Texas. You have a German influence. You have definitely Italian. And then in Argentina, they're just as proud of their beef as we are here in Texas.
And our favorite Argentinian has to be Mr. Manu Ginobili. Just saying.
Oh, definitely.
Got to give him some love.
Oh, definitely. When we were there, there's this one area down by the waterfront that they have a bunch of statues, and they definitely had a statue of Manu, which is really pretty cool. I got to get some pictures taken of myself with that statue.
Wonderful. So you have, obviously this takes a lot of work, but you have the finished product for us as well that we'll be able to, taste. This looks so neat. I love the art of putting it together. And then we have a cocktail that we're going to make here soon. So he's finishing up here.
Yep. 1 second, I'll get this in the pan, and then we have something for you to taste. And so we have our sauce over here. And then this is just fire roasted tomatoes, celery, carrots, onion, a little bit of fennel. So we're going to put that in there. Top. And then this pasta is going to just stew down in that sauce. Okay? And then right here, we have the finished product.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Pressure.
We're going to taste this, but I want to toss it over to Jen, the bartender, because she's going to make us a quick cocktail. I know we're really tight here on time, but if you can real quick.
Yeah, so I have a sparkling grapefruit that's perfect for Valentine's Day, you know, if you want to do a Galentine's Day, that kind of thing. Very fresh, full of citrus, floral. So I'll go ahead and start. We have fresh grapefruit juice, do about 1 ounce of that. Or gin, do 1.5 ounces of that. And then have the Saint Germain, which is the elderflower liqueur. That's where you're going to get your floral notes from. And you do about just a little bit of that.
All right. Well, I know she's going to mix that up, guys, and I guess I'll have to finish this drink off here in a little bit. But Jen is one of the bartenders here, and you can come out here and enjoy cocktails. Thank you, Jen. Cocktails, and you can enjoy delicious food. And they have packages for Valentine's Day. I'm going to take a sip of this, but come out here. You still have time to reserve on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and enjoy the tango. So back to you guys. We're going to finish up here and throw it back to you. Sorry you're missing out on this, Fiona and Mike. Look at that. Looks amazing.
We're living vicariously through you. Cheers. It's a Friday. Go for it, Jen.
All right.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Jen.
Well, we got this little subplot called Tom Brady.
Oh, still ahead. He's back on SA Live. Our chat with Matthew McConaughey continues. Jen chats with him about Sunday's big game and even a game day appearance. Sort of.
But first, an incredible deal on the ultimate game day party pack where you can get pizza, wings, and more at a price you just cannot beat. That's coming up on SA Live. Oh, it just leaves you speechless. Hey, welcome back to SA Live. You got a lot of options for food on Football Sunday, but you can't beat just a great deal.
No, an Anchor Bar on the north side has everything a football party needs and is offering it at a special price just for our SA Live viewers. Oh, you're starting already. Okay. Okay, our David Elder checks out the goods and the deal.
Oh,
wait for
Joining me now inside of Anchor Bar is Joe Snyder. He is the partner out here and the owner at this location. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Thanks for coming to see us, Dave.
Now, we've come out here before. The food is fantastic. I love your food. But this year for the big game, you guys got some specials going on. And I'd like to talk about each one because you got enough for like a small group of people and the big group of people. But talk to me about this one. This is like for the smaller group of people, right?
This is our family pack, and it's designed to feed 4 to 5 people right here. We have our famous cup and char pepperoni pizza right here. You're going to get a single wing combo and a single boneless bite, anchor bite combo to go with that.
Nice.
You get 2 sides of your choice. These are wedges pictured here, but you can get fries or anything like that with it. And then you get some of our famous pizza logs right here.
How many people does this feed?
4 to 5.
If you have a larger family that you're going to be spending time with during the big game, you're going to get more food, right? So you have an even bigger special right here. So talk to me about what this one is.
This is our party pack right here, and this is designed to feed about 8 to 10 people right here. We go up to the large cup and char pepperoni pizza, and then we have a double on our wings, a double on our anchor bites, a full order of the pizza pizza logs right here, and then a double set of wedges.
Anchor Bar, if you didn't know this, is the home of the original buffalo wing.
That's correct, yes.
And tell us real quick the little brief history of it.
So in 1964, Anchor Bar was open, and Dominic Bellissimo was bartending, and his friends came in to hang out, and he said, "Mom, we need some food," and she went in the back and she found some wing tips that they use for soup, and she put them in some hot sauce, put some blue cheese and celery with them, brought them out, and history was made. They blew up.
History was made. That's how it goes. I love that. And the sauces here that you can get them really spicy. You can get them original. That's more of like a tang to it. But you can do it up. You can get as crazy as you want. But you also have some dry seasonings as well, right?
That's correct. So we do it on the spectrum range. We have salty, we have sweet, we have those that are really hot. We got some super hot for those guys that are really adventurous and stuff like that. So yeah, our dry rubs are really big sellers down here. Habanero Ranch is a really big seller.
Normally, these have a standard price that you have set, which you can follow them on social media if you want to look at those prices. But right now, because you're watching here on SA Live, you're offering a deal to our viewers for each one of these combos. So how much is the family pack right here for people who are watching SA Live who mentioned it?
We're going to do this for $43 for you, right?
$43.
$43, correct.
That's a great deal. That's a lot of food.
Yeah.
4 to 5 people, that's a little bit over $10, about $11 a person. That's a really sweet deal. Over here, this is the bigger one. How much is this one for our SA Live viewers?
We're going to do this one for $70 for you.
$70. So you're getting like double the food for an even a less expensive cost than getting this one right here. So this is a really great deal.
Yep.
I would go for this one by myself. I think I could put I think I could put this down by myself right here. But it's not just these combos that you have when you come out here for the big game. You also have a Fiesta favorite out here, chicken on a stick. Go ahead and bring that one over for us.
Chicken on a stick, yes, sir. We can serve all our drinks to go now in the state of Texas. These are made for here so you can see a little bit of it, but we took our chicken on a stick and we added it to our Bloody Mary as well.
Look at that, chicken on a stick inside of a Bloody Mary. Now you can get this to go.
That's right.
Now, but if you're gonna dine in, of course, which they do have dine in, and they are following all CDC guidelines to make sure that you're gonna be safe and your family's gonna be safe when you come out here. And you guys have fun, be safe for the big game as well. Joe, you rock, thank you so much. I got a lot of food to eat here.
Yeah, you got work to do before you leave.
All right, so there's a 4 to 5 family pack, the SA Live special, again, $43, okay? For 8 to 10 people, you just keep enjoying, keep eating, you're loving it, okay? The SA Live special is $70, that's for 8 to 10, okay? Now these deals are offered at both locations. All you have to do is just mention SA Live. For more information on Anchor Bar, you know what to do. Head to our website and click on the ad scene on SA Live tab. Smells amazing.
This is great. Pizza rolls?
Remember, we're working out right after this. I mean, like in a few minutes, like 2 minutes. Not just a hat rack, my friend. Still ahead on the show. Go on, enjoy. We'll see what happens. We are dazed and confused at the fact Matthew McConaughey is on our show again. His chat with our Jen Tobias Strusky, who is now so cool, continues. They talk about his family and his love for Texas.
And next, prepare for the most interactive football watch party ever. We're going to get you moving with our twist on a drinking, or in this case, eating game. It's straight ahead on SA Live.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, this Sunday, instead of just being a couch potato, how about watching the game and playing along?
Hey, why not? Joseph Brooks, our good friend from Next Level Personal Training, is going to help us with this very fun, interactive, I guess we call it a drinking game?
Healthy twist, yes! Tell us how we're going to play, Joseph.
Okay, this is the way we're going to play. We're going to have a healthy spin on a popular drinking game. When I hold up this card, whenever you see this happen in the game, you're going to do some exercise. So are you ready?
We're ready. We're
Gather
ready.
the kids and the family. Okay. First thing, Tampa Bay touchdown. So let's do 10 jumping jacks. Let's go. Two. Come on, push them out, push them out, push them out. There you go. There you go. Great. After those touchdowns, Tom Brady always has to have some extra points. So what we're going to do is a field goal. That field goal, I want you to do 10 seconds jogging. Jog in place. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop.
Jog. You're going too fast.
You can tell I love that Tom Brady.
Now, this is for either team scoring, right?
Yeah.
This is for either team. That way you benefit, Mike. Either team. So touchdown means you do the work. Now that young guy on the other side, he's going to have to call a lot of these because he's going to be dazed and confused. When he does, you have to do the chicken dance. There you go. Put the legs into it. Put the legs into it. There you go. There you go.
I know it's been a long
Good.
time, Mike.
Move those hips. Move those hips. There you go.
They're not going to let us into Worst Fest if we can do
That's
this.
it. No. And then on the other side, that young guy's going to get a lot of these. So when he does, you have to turn around and do 5 squats. Get those squats down, get down, get down, get down. Very good. Now, Tom Brady never gets any of these, but if he does, this is what you have to do. On 4th down, the Macarena, because it's a celebration. Come on, you remember the Macarena? Come on, get your family together. Teach those young kids if they don't know. There you go, there you go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, look at that, look at that. Look at those hips. There you go. There you go.
Dance. Okay.
I guess you're a Tom Brady fan. I'm just a hint. Right?
Yeah, I like him. He's closer to my age, Mike, okay? I love the guy. And then he's going to pour it on with that 52-2 score. He's going to do more 2-point conversions. When he does, you have to do 4 lunges. 4 lunges, everybody. Get the kids involved, get your spouse involved, get everyone involved.
I would suggest doing this before you eat all the pizza and wings, by the way.
How's that feel, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is going to work off the wings. So, last but not least, when that young man from Kansas City calls a delay of game, 10-second plank, because you're going to have to think about how long you have to sit and wait. There you go, there you go, there you go. You got it. Excellent job.
Yes, he's got the food. He'll be. All right.
Great job, guys.
Woo! Okay, we'll just leave Mike on the ground. Yeah. Hey,
What's going on here? No!
Hey!
Oh,
Wait, where's the
10
flag?
more planks.
Where's the flag? Penalty flag! All right, Joseph, real quick before we go, tell folks how to find you.
Yes, you can contact me at jfnextlevel.com or contact me at 210-908-1490. Yes, throw the flag. I'm doing the all kinds of penalties. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Joseph.
All right, for more information, of course, on Joseph Brooks, just head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the Seen on SA Live tab. All right, next, Academy Award-winning actor Matthew McConaughey is on the show. We continue our chat. He talks about his family and his love for sports. It's straight ahead on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live as we catch our breath for two reasons. We just worked out, and now we're going to share parts of a fun interview with Academy Award-winning actor Matthew McConaughey. He shared the origin of his famous phrase, all right, all right, all right, and his memories growing up in Uvalde.
And today we're going to chat more, or Jen is going to chat more with Matthew about his family and extended family, if you will. Take a look.
If you read the book, you know the story in Green Lights about Matthew's experience as an exchange student with a rather unusual family in Australia.
The Australian family, the Dooleys, did they ever reach out to you after you reached your fame? I was curious.
We have reached out every time I do press in Australia or even via satellite. So I'd be talking to, say, like, you're in Australia right now, and you're the Australian press. Hey, good day, Matthew. And they'd be like, every time they go, we got some great friends of yours here. And all of a sudden, someone would lean in the screen, and it'd be Mr. Dooley. And I'd be like, hey! Or they'd pull up, and then, and every, you know, an interview in Australia, they'd start pulling up scrapbook pictures. Hey, here's a picture of you with the Dooleys. And I was always like, yeah, that was me. I was there. So they would either be in studio or send in photos of me with them when I do Australian press. So they always reached out.
I see Camilla dyeing your mom's hair, and you guys have been hunkering down together. How's that been?
Well, pretty good. I mean, it has its challenges. I think everyone knows that if they, in some fashion, it's at least been awkward to everyone having to hunker down to whatever extent anyone's quarantining out there. We chose to go get my mother out of the retirement community about 10, 11 months ago. Brought her in, so it's her, myself, Camilla, and our 3 kids, and now 4 dogs. So when I always said I wanted 8 kids, my whole family said, well, now you got 8. So you got Mom, you got Levi, Livingston, Vita, and 4 dogs. Well, it's not really 8, but it is 8. It's a lot. Look, the trick with Mom is this. As long as she's got a book to read and a cold glass of Kendall Jackson at 5:30, she's easy. But boy, don't run out of books and don't run out of KJ. You run out of those 2, it's hell around the house. It's neat. Her and my wife, Camilla, her daughter-in-law, have really struck up a nice friendship. You know, and it was Camilla's idea. Mom's 89. She's got a hell of a lot of energy. I don't think she's going anywhere soon, good Lord willing. But Camilla goes, I think your mom, who's such a great personality and comfortable in front of the camera, I think she might dig if I start bringing her into my shows of Women of Today and stuff. And we always talk about, you know, relevance. We all want to be relevant, right? And maybe will Mom enjoy putting something out? And damn, does she enjoy it. Mom's the one that comes up afterwards and goes now to Camilla. So what were the comments like? So what'd they say? Can you show me? Can you send me some of those? Oh, I like the good ones. You know. So Mom, she's digging it. She's 89 and she's feeling current, which is from interviewing the eldest and healthiest people in the world. That's part of growing older and living longer is feeling current. And she's great, and she's funny in front of the camera and loves to do it. She's actually the bigger diva than anybody else in the family.
I love watching her and Camilla together. Over the years, we've seen McConaughey get deep into character.
Newsflash for y'all. There ain't nothing out there can kill Ron Woodruff in 30 days.
Whether it's the dramas like Dallas Buyers Club or his romantic comedies.
You bet I am.
You amaze me, True Detective. How do you get into these characters? A Time to Kill, one of my favorites. Yeah, how is it that you're able to go there?
So, I mean, you start off just taking, it starts off with the written word. If it's a good script and a really well-written character, for instance, True Detective. You know, I originally got offered the role of Marty Hart that Woody played. But the guy who I wrote down, I can't wait to hear what comes out of his beeping mouth every time I turn the page, was Rustin Cole. So I'm reading and I'm going, whoa, I was shocked by what was coming out of his mouth. Got tingles and I was like, this guy has identity. This guy, so I don't go and judging a character. I really try to look for identity. Someone who has a really strong identity. I'm usually attracted to sort of outcast. If you look over the last 12 years of dramas, I like the outcast, the person who's making up their own rules.
It was all the same dream, a dream that you had inside a locked room.
It's so cool hearing him talk about all that. He also reveals how he had to take a break from his romantic comedies and really kind of go deeper into some of those, real thick roles there. And it all turned out well for him, too.
Yeah, he literally just kept turning down rom-coms because he wanted to branch out beyond that as an actor. So he just kept saying no, even though they kept offering more money and more money. I listened to the book. It's so great because listening to it, because he tells these stories, just really, it makes
Must be nice to be in that position, too. No, I'll pass on that one.
Oh, but no. All right, after the break, Jen asks Matthew if he has a pick for the big Sunday showdown against the Chiefs and Buccaneers, plus a sneak peek at his big game commercial.
All right, still ahead on SA Live. There's still time to make sure you're watching the big game on the best TV, what you need to know about creating the best home theater. That's coming up, so don't go anywhere.
Hey, the big game is this Sunday, and we're sharing this final part of the interview with Matthew McConaughey as we head into the weekend, because you may see him if you are tuning into the game this weekend, because he'll look a little different, though. Yeah.
Jen Tobias Trusky has more.
Most of us know Matthew McConaughey is a huge sports fan. Pre-COVID, you'd find him on the sidelines at UT Austin cheering on the Longhorns. So I had to ask.
Do you have a pick? Are you going for anybody particular?
Well, I don't have a pick yet, but boy, here's what I think would be glorious. I write in the book about my least favorite word in the world is unbelievable. Like, I think it's a stupid word, right? Like when things are awesome or somebody does so extraordinary, we go, unbelievable. And I'm like, well, I don't like that word, because actually when we see awesome things happen in life, there are things that make us actually believe more in the potential of humankind. Well, we've got this little subplot called Tom Brady, who, just look at the math, 43, leaves his team, who's been in the playoffs every year for, a decade, doesn't make the playoff, goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they make the playoffs. That's already extraordinary. Wait, they win their first playoff game. What? They go win the NFC Championship. What? They're in the Super Bowl. What? Boy, for him, what if he went and won the Super Bowl? Talk about redefining awesome and potential that a person and we personally can have. Wow, that redefines it. So I'm kind of leaning for that would be beautiful because that would inspire so many
Yes.
beats like that. It's already incredibly inspiring, but it would just trump the gesture of inspiration to go, wow, I did not think that was possible. How many times did I not think it was possible, yet he showed me it was possible?
Of course, McConaughey loves a great storyline, and he will be making an appearance this Sunday in the big Game Day Showdown, but not how you think.
Lately, I haven't been feeling quite like myself.
Definitely a great chat with Matthew McConaughey, and for all of those who are inspired by his new book.
I've seen comments too. We like hearing this rawness, like, okay, my family was like that too. So I'm sure you're hearing a lot from your fans. How's that making you feel?
What is one definition of successful art? Well, for me, it's that it translates. Meaning I told a very personal story, but yet here I am talking to you because it meant something particular to you, for you in your life. Now here I am 14 weeks on the tour of talking about this book. I'm still at number 2 in the New York Times bestseller. That tells me that people, it's translating. It's becoming more than, hey, let's read about Matthew McConaughey's life. It's becoming, no, what he's saying about his is shining a light on my own life individually. And that makes me feel great. That's what gives me the tingles. My art's translating. My personal story touched into the humanity of many more people and translated to the masses. That feels great because it's the truest, most permanent piece of art that I've put out, more than any movie I've ever done or anything else I've done in my life.
We are super excited and happy for you, Matthew. Thank you for taking time.
Hey, and thanks for digging the book. Thanks for sharing that you dig the book. Thanks for having me on today. And I'll say it, just keep living and solo sigue viviendo.
Great conversation with him. Okay, next on SA Live, you've got one more day to upgrade your home theater in time for the biggest football game of the year, where you can score some really great deals on TVs and a whole lot more. That's straight ahead on SA Live. Well, of course, the biggest football game of the year is on TV this weekend, and to watch the biggest, you need the best equipment and technology to watch it on. Aaron Alvarez, home expert with Best Buy San Antonio, joins us with all of his knowledge and all the high-tech stuff. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon. Good. Yourself?
Doing very well. Okay, so if you're watching the best, you need the best. What is the best TV? We'll cut right to the chase. Best TV, best sound system there right now, and are you offering deals?
So some of the best TVs that are out there are definitely going to be our newer 4K televisions. For those of you who are a little unfamiliar with the 4K technology, what it is 4 times the number of pixels on the television to create a much sharper resolution and much more of a crisp image. You're definitely going to want to look for some of the TVs that have high dynamic range, and some of those are, what that's going to give you is a billion more shades of color on the television to give you more of that lifelike feel that you're actually there at the game. These high dynamic range TVs are going to have higher contrast ratios, which are going to give you much deeper blacks and much brighter whites. All in all, to create more of a color spectrum wheel, to give you more accuracy, pinpoint all of that.
Okay, so when you go to the store and you see OLED, QLED, Nano, RSVP, ABCD, what's all that stuff mean?
Yeah, so OLED is the latest and greatest technology that's out there, right? So OLED is going to be the best technology, the best TV. What OLED has done is the 8 million pixels that are on the television and the panel itself are controlled individually. So what that does is that gives you the most accurate color and the most accurate image. So OLED is going to be the top tier in that perspective.
What's the biggest mistake somebody makes when they're buying a TV?
Yeah, the biggest mistakes that a few customers make when they're buying a television is not knowing what size of television to put in the area. A little unfamiliar as to what size of TV they can get in the space. Best Buy has kind of solved those needs. If you go online and you download the Best Buy app on any iOS or Android device, you can actually go to the television that you're thinking about getting and click on it and do preview in your space. You go to your wall, you put it up on the camera up on the image, and you can actually see what the TV looks like in the space.
Really? That's interesting. Okay. So if you got the greatest TV in the world, but then you got to make sure the signal coming in, your home network and all that is up to snuff, right?
Yes. So the big thing is streaming, right? As you can cut the cord, you can stream a lot of these different games on, these different platforms. You're definitely going to want to check in with your internet provider, make sure you have adequate speed, and that's going to be coming from your internet provider. But how we can help you is the range of coverage, the strength of that coverage. We offer devices. If you've had a router for about 2 or 3 years, you might want to look into replacing it if you don't have something called a mesh network system. We have a ton of mesh network systems in the store, great deals, and what they do is they give you more adequate coverage throughout the home and allow for more devices to be connected.
Aaron, that is a lot of information. If I go TV shopping, you are going with me. Thank you very much, Aaron, with Best Buy. With Best Buy San Antonio. Enjoy the game. Hey, Monday on SA Live, coffee with a carnival twist, where they're brewing up the spirit of Mardi Gras in your daily pick-me-up.
Plus, make sure your sweetheart is smiling on Valentine's Day, how you can land some sweet deals on gifts for the gals. That and more, Monday at 1 right here on SA Live.
Have we got deals for you? Welcome to KSATdeals.com. Are you slouching while you're watching today? There's an easy way to improve posture and ease back pain. As seen on Shark Tank, Better Back Lux Posture Support can help retrain your body's default posture in just 15 minutes a day. People usually sit about 9 hours each day, so why not do it right? Made from NASA-engineered memory foam for ultra-sitting comfort. Slip-resistant knee pads to help prevent sliding up when worn. Custom webbing straps to get the best ergonomic fit. It's easy. Just wrap the back pad around your back, wrap the knee straps around your knees, adjust the straps to stack your spine in the perfect posture. Now it folds up into a compact carry case, and the retail price for this is $59, but the KSAT Deals price is $49.99. That is a 16% discount. Again, it comes with this nice little case, and you can get this deal plus many more on KSATdeals.com.
Chiefs Bucks. What do you say?
Lisa Ann says she looks forward to the halftime show.
Halftime, Valerie?
Game and halftime. Game halftime from Valerie? I know
Food.
she was voting for 2.
Yes.
Food. Yes.
Pizza Hut, grab some Bud Light. Wow, Peter, okay. He's got the menu all planned out there.
Peter?
Prediction on the score.
I don't know. I'm there for the food and the halftime show.
I'm
I
gonna
guess there's a
say
game.
I'm gonna say Bucks do it.